Welcome back, everyone, to Hike Play Channel. My name is Hike. I know what my channel's name is. I was just looking to make sure we were live, but welcome back, everyone. And today I'm doing a real life challenge, and the only way I can think of doing this is by playing best simulator game for flying out there is X-Planes 11, or it used to be Sim. I don't know. I forgot what it used to be called. But yeah, so how's everyone doing today? We're gonna listen to some music and do some epic stuff. Now, I used to be an aircraft maintainer. I used to do, I've been trained on a Cessna, I've been trained on a C-130 long time ago, KC-135s. So I used to be a maintainer, and I used to be able to do these things in 2008. Okay, so I'm not a pilot, never got a pilot's license, but I have flown a plane. I'm pretty confident I know how to take off and land. That's not going to be the problem. The hardest thing in a plane is turning on and off the engine, and landing. That's the two hardest things. So today my goal is going to be turning on the engine of an aircraft, taking off, returning, and landing, and shutting everything down, okay? Now, I don't care about radio stations. We're not going to do any of that. We can set waypoints and fly through the VOR, but I don't care about that. We're not going to go into long flights and get boring. The goal for me today is, without using shortcuts, actually taking off and landing. All right? What do you guys think about that? Does that sound like a pretty good challenge? The music is really loud. I'm loving it, though. Hold on. Let me lower it a little bit more. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, I like the music. I don't care. Alright, I'll lower it for you guys though. Hi everyone. Alright, so that's the challenge. Now, I want to start with a Cessna. This is my plan, okay? Although I took a look at the Cessna, I gotta be honest, but I haven't looked at anything else. I want to fly the Cessna. I want to fly this. This one has a parachute. The Cirrus, it blends with a parachute for emergencies. I'm thinking the B-52 would be a good challenge. The Phantom would be a good challenge. The Skorsky would be nice because I actually used to work on HH-60s, which is another helicopter, nothing to do with this one. We have to definitely do the SR-71, absolutely. Seaplane would be a nice challenge. X-12, which is a rocket plane, would be a nice challenge, and a C-130 would be a nice challenge. So those are the coolest. Maybe we can do one gigantic 747 or something. I think that'll be cool. So let me know which plane you guys want me to start. So no, I'm not doing that, man. So let's start with this one, alright guys? Cessna, I took a look at the cockpit, alright? Like I said, we're gonna have to look up the buttons and do it. That's why this is hard. Not because, you'll see the difficulties, okay? If you don't know the sequence or how to turn on power units or where the key is, some planes have keys. A Cessna does have a key. Yeah, that's a weird one. But most planes don't have keys. Okay, so ready, everyone? Let's go do it. So we're gonna start with engines start with engines running. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna turn it off. Weight and balance. Everything is pretty much default. We have hull, almost no payload. We have a little fuel. We're gonna go to San Diego, weather clear, time of day, let's go noon. You know what, it's fine, Alright, so this is a Cessna, guys. Let me know what other plane, 747, let's build our way to a 747, okay guys? Alright, let's see if I can do a Cessna first, alright? Now, I looked at the cockpit, I didn't really do much, because I didn't want the first one to take forever. The bigger planes have bigger starring sequences, and the switches we're gonna have to find. As soon as they have virtual cockpits, it should be no problem. So, now, if I can do it here using the real switches, I pretty much can do it in real life, Like I said, I have some experience with this. But, like I trained on a Cessna in the military. Alright, so this is the Cessna. Alright, I'm gonna use shortcut to go outside, but we're gonna pretty much leave it the same. I'm flying with the Xbox controller, so, don't judge me. I don't have a joystick on me. Or I do have a joystick, but it's in a box somewhere. So I didn't want to bring it out just for one day. Alright, so this is a Cessna. Pretty self-explanatory. We're going to do an outside inspection. Yep, everything looks fine. There's a pilot in it. Yep, and yep, that's a Cessna. Now, this part is easy. This is where it gets hard. Ready, guys? Now, this is a pretty easy one, okay? Cessna is pretty easy, alright? You see a key, so that means it has to be key, right? You see everything else, okay? So this is pretty easy. Altitude, gyroscope, altimeter, let's not go into this, not worth it. Blah blah blah, fuel, oil pressure, you guys all see oil. Now, This is where it gets a little complicated. Now, Cessna is a single engine thing, so this is fairly easy for me. But things are gonna get a lot more difficult. We're gonna push the fuel mix in first. We're gonna pull throttle all the way down, put it up just a little bit. So this is like 20%, I would say. Make sure that where is the what button is? Yeah, that's not working. All right, so just a little throttle. Okay, so this is the oil tank. So we're gonna go both. So we're gonna use both tanks. This is the fuel shutoff right here. So that's pushed in. I think those two are good. All right, then here is the sequences. That's radio, we don't care. Glare shield, we don't care. Okay, so here's the sequences. So okay, so I'm gonna actually give some power to this plane, and I'm gonna turn off the music because we gotta start listening to some sounds. Okay, we're gonna turn on the master, alternate, and then battery on. Like I said, like I know this one somewhat. Okay, you hear those sounds coming up now? I'll make it game a little louder so you guys can hear it. We have to listen to those sounds. You know, that's part of flying. If you don't listen to the sounds, you don't know what's happening. So that high-pitched whiny sound is probably a gyroscope somewhere. All right. Turning on avionics. Let's make sure everything's working here. Yep, avionics are coming on. See, turning on avionics. We have to hit, I think this requires, yep, there's here we go, fuel pump. Turn on the fuel pump. You don't need the fuel pump during flight. We'll turn on instrument panels and everything later. You know what, let's turn them on now. I don't want to do it on battery. Nope, we need the battery power to start the engines. I think everything else is good. Parking brake is on. Alright, here we go, guys. Here, we're going to turn the key. Ready? Okay, now let's turn on beacons, landing lights, taxi lights, navigation, strips, and everything. And pitot heat. It's not cold outside, we don't need it, but I'll turn it on anyway. Pitot heat, just make sure that your pitots don't freeze. All right. Now, it's a people would say don't take off with flaps, but screw them. So this is a fairly easy one. It's gonna get a lot more difficult. So I'm gonna put a little flaps on. All right, guys, we're gonna do a landing and takeoff. Okay. We're gonna do an external flight inspection. Make sure all our controls are working. So. Okay, ailerons, everything's working. All right, you guys ready for a takeoff? Simple takeoff. We're going full power. Turning off gear. Parking brake is off. Brakes off. There's a little bit crosswind because it's pushing me slightly to the left. So this is an easy one. This is not going to be this one wasn't going to be challenging for me. It's when we get to the bigger planes, that's when it will get challenging for me, you know? All right, so we're in the air. We're flying. This one is fairly easy. Okay. We're going to put up flaps so we can do stable. So this is pretty simple. Now, if we were really doing it, we would be using traffic controller and stuff like that, but screw it. Okay, and then let's do a quick landing. What do you guys say? You want a quick landing? Okay. We're gonna do flaps down. Again, we can't go too fast. Flaps all the way down, right? And then for the landing, I'm just gonna do it from the outside, just because this one's fairly easy. Ready? Now, with a real Cessna, you won't be making gigantic angles like this because the wings will break off. But you know, we're not in a real Cessna. This turn would make the Cessna's wings break off, guys. I'm just saying. And we don't care. So we're gonna hover until our speed dies, and then our flaps are gonna do the rest, you know? Okay. There we go. Nice and gingerly. Nice and gingerly. And that was not bad. And then handbrakes. Not handbrakes, but parking brakes. And nice little landing. That wasn't hard, right? Trust me, it's gonna get so much hard. Okay, pull the fuel mix out, transmission out, turn off the, we forgot to turn off the fuel pump, but who cares? All right, engines off. We are parking right now. And we landed. Easy peasy. Not a big deal. Okay. So. Alright. There we go. I'm not fully stopped, so I probably shouldn't have turned everything off without being fully stopped. But, you know, whatever. Alright. So. This should not work right now because I turned everything off. Good, it doesn't work. So my flaps are still down, but okay. So that was easy, right? Not a big deal. Alright, now if I didn't know where those switches were, I didn't, you know, it was going to be a lot difficult. I didn't know the sequence of this plane, it would be a lot difficult. Now, from this point on, it's going to be really hard. I knew how to do a Cessna, okay? That's easy. I told you that was gonna be easy. From that point on, if I'm doing this in real life. Alright, so let's try this in a different plane, right? Flight configuration, alright. What vehicle should we go with, guys? I did a poll on the top right, and I asked, "Do you like flying?" 42% said yes. 12% said no. 21% only if I'm the pilot. 24% want to fly more than anything, and depending on the airline, it's 0. Okay, so you guys can do that. All right, 747. Let's not go there yet. Okay, it's gonna be really hard. Let's do. I kind of want to do this one first, the Cirrus, because I've never flown that one, or I guess 747 because our other choices are a seaplane, a B-52, a Phantom, a Lockheed. You know what? Everyone wants a 747. Let's do 747-400. All right. No. Oh, it's a United airplane. God damn it! I hate them so much. I actually don't like them because they've been really messed up to me for a long time now. And with everything happening to them, I'm just enjoying it more actually. Jumbo jet. Okay. Okay. 747. It's freaking United though. I'm just saying. It just sucks. I feel like I'm advertising United now. Freaking assholes. Anyway. They've actually bumped me from flights before, so I've actually had filed a complaint with the FAA like 2 years ago. Oh no! Please don't crash! Please don't crash! Please don't crash! Because my window was frosting over, and I got. Anyways, let's just not go into it. Anyway, I was a maintainer, so whenever I see something completely not right, you know, it bothers me. Okay, so let's do 747. Everyone okay with that? All right. Okay, SR, we'll get to the SR. Things get a lot more complicated. Actually, this might be more complicated than the SR-71. I'm just saying. Alright, let's do it. That might be more complicated than the SR-71. It might really be a lot more complicated than the SR-71. Last time I've done the SR-71, I think it was a long time ago when I was a teenager. I used to use this game, but I never used the control like I'm doing it right now. So... All right, we're gonna show you what a real Boeing like is. Oh my god! Oh my god! All right, well, again, I know what the systems are, but this is just crazy. I mean, guys, are you kidding me? All right, well, most of it is a glass cockpit, which is a good thing. All right, rest of it is. By the way, I used to change these units out. I used to change this units out. I used to be a maintainer for most of this stuff. I used to talk to the tower, troubleshoot, and everything else. All right, so let's take a look from the outside. I could use a little music. How about just a little bit of music? Let's see. What's a good song? Let's do. All right. Here we go. Huh. Here we go. Alright, so this is a 747's 400 series, meaning it's got the glass cockpit series. It's very, very dirty, as you can tell, because it's United and no one cares, you know, and they don't care about us. They don't care about their image. So I'm gonna say the outside inspection has been done. Now, this has a bunch more buttons and a bunch more things that affect everything else. So there's 4 engines, you know, there's a lot more systems that, you know, for the cabins. It's not a 747. There's a lot more safety features in here. So this is gonna be a lot harder. And I kind of wish we didn't go to this one immediately after the Cessna, okay? Because, come on, you know this is a lot harder. Alright, so we're gonna have to do some searching, okay guys? Let's start the searching here. Alright, let's see here. Electrical engine control, I think we need those. Oh my god, look at those circuit breakers. I don't even know what those things do. Well, they're circuit breakers, you know, they troubleshoot. So let's start from up here. Okay, so this is our autopilot right here. Not a big thing right there. Master warning right here. It's all cleared. We have our... Alright, shit we don't care about, you know, stuff like this, altimeter and stuff, you know, knots, speedometer. Alright, let's start looking at switches, guys, okay? Let's see, clock, panel, maps. Okay, these are just indoor lights. Flight direction, navigation. This is source select, I guess. I think this is the information we select regarding where. Okay, this is the steering wheel, believe it or not, for the bottom wheel. Yep, that's actually correct. This is how you control the front wheel. I know, right? How crazy is that? Okay, so holy crap, this is just. Are you kidding me, guys? Really? This is what immediately to this, huh? Immediately to this. Okay, we don't have to worry about the CDUs. Or DCUs, depending what you want to call them. We don't have to worry about radios, IFFs. Well, it's not a military plane, so there's no IFF. Okay, we don't have to worry about any of this. I wish I could see more here. Fuel controls, run, on. Okay, cut off. Alright, well, we know where our fuel controls are. Let me move this ahead so I can see what the hell that is. Anything with a red top, you kind of have to know what it is. Stab trim, okay. Alright. Our flaps are right there. Our speed brake is right there. Alright, let's put this down. Not one by one altogether. Thank you very much. This is how you turn engines backwards. So the thrust goes forwards. Oh! This is like looking at, I know some of this stuff and I still gotta, like, I have to eliminate everything, you know, so I know what to do. Okay, I didn't mean to switch this. Okay, pumps are right there. Holy crap, this is a big one. Really, I don't know why I went to this one immediately, guys. I'm just saying this is gonna be hard. Those are lights. God, can we not do this one first, please? Alright. Where's the APU? Where is the APU? We need to turn on the APU. Oh my god. Fuel main lit. Emergency lights. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna start hitting switches now. The order is unknown to me, so you know, I know we're gonna need our fuel pumps on, you know, so that's one thing I'm gonna turn on immediately. Parking brake is pulled. Alright guys, so okay, let's start trying to turn on the first engine. Standby power. I can't find my APU. That's the thing that's driving me crazy. Starts are right there. I don't know what that says right there. What do you say? What is that? Press oxygen, we don't care. Everyone can die as far as I care in my cabin, as long as we take off. Altitude pump. Temperature. Equipment cooldown. Packs. Whew. Okay. Alright. Nope, don't change that. What did I rotate? Okay, landing gear, we don't care. Okay, landing lights, we don't care. Okay, so, alright, let's start hitting switches, huh? Alright, so, auto, on. Nope, that's not gonna do anything. I don't know where my APUs are. APU is aircraft power unit. That's what gives me APU. Here we go. So okay, external power is on. Okay, we have external power. There's the APU. All right. Well, I'm gonna turn that on. Battery on. There we go. There we go. APU generator. Is that the APU? I hear sounds. Next APU on. Okay. They were turning on the APUs. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. APU, okay, we have 2 APUs, that's fine, alright. I'm thinking everything auto. Alright, so APUs are on. We have power! Okay, we have power. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good, okay. Alrighty. We're halfway there, guys. Alrighty. Now we have power. Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay, so this control shows me that I have 2 APU generators. My first 2 are on. I'm gonna go. What is this? I have no IRS. We don't care about it. Engine controls, normal. So where were the engine controls? Alright. Please tell me that engine is pulling up. Nope. Alright. Auto. Anything happening? No. Alrighty then. So you guys can tell the difficulties of actually going through this in immediately, right? Okay. My APUs are on, so that's good. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Where's my engine controls? Alright. Electrical bus. Nothing I care about that. IRL. Auto power. APU is on. Bus system 1. Alright, APU is already on. Alright, let's do our engines. Ready, everyone? I don't know what this is. Hydraulics! I can't have my hydraulics on before my engines, you dummy. Turn that off. You dummy. That's my hydraulics. Why am I turning on my hydraulics? Hold on, okay. So, standby ignition control. Holy crap. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Can't see some of the switches, to be honest. Alrighty. Fuel. Valve on. I hope I don't turn my dumps on. I'm gonna dump fuel everywhere. Actually, that's a bad idea. Don't do that. Don't turn anything on unless you need to turn it on. Alright. We're gonna... I guess I'm starting the engine. If I was trying to steal a plane, this would be taking forever. This is why I didn't want to come to this one. This is hard. Normal, standby, on. Auto start. There we go. Turn them on. Anything happen? Nope. I don't want to do this one. This is so hard right now. I should have picked the SR-71. Would have been a lot easier, I think. Okay. I think maybe we might need our hydraulics first, actually. I think we need our hydraulics first, guys. That sound you're hearing is not the engines. That sound you're hearing is my... Yeah, the engines are not spooling up. That sound you're hearing is my APU. Okay. One says you suck. I see how it is, One. Let me see you do it. You guys had me come to the hardest one immediately. What do you expect? Everyone was like, go to 747. I'm like, okay. Alright. So, I want to come back to this one because this is really hard and I already messing up big time. Engines are on. Fault in the system. Why? Do I need my hydraulics to turn on my engines? I really don't know. Alrighty. Alright, should we come back to this one? Start easier? Because this is hard one. This is gonna take me a while. Any recommendations? I'm not moving. Someone said hike, you're moving. I'm not moving. Yep, engines aren't on. It's just the APU that's on. Alright. Alright. What am I forgetting? Anti-ice has nothing to do with it. I'm missing something. Fuel return. I don't know what that is. Alright. 747. Well, I feel like we have to come back to this one. Let's start with something easier. Like a C-130. Yeah, let's do it with like a C-130. This is I shouldn't have come to this one, guys. Let's do a C-130. Right? Let's do that. Let's start simple. C-130 is a simple one. Alright, let's start with a C-130. Here's a C-130, okay? It's a cargo plane, alright? It's a military cargo plane. And I actually trained on this one. I never was trained on how to fly it or anything, but I was trained in navigation. Okay, let's do a C-130. Oh my god. Oh, this is the only way I can look down? Oh, well, this sucks. Okay. Whew. So this is the only way I can look up and down. Okay, alright. Bleed air, interval, ignition, auto ignition. Alright, so this is C-130, beacon navigation system, stop, anti-lag, okay. This is the only way we can do this one. Alright, do I see battery, auto, nothing. Throttle, okay. Light taxi, battery on, here we go. Now avionics on. I think that's all we need here. Fire, throttle. Alright, that's all we need there. So avionics is on, battery's on. So we're gonna go fuel pump, number 1 on. Auto ignition. Igniter on. Thank you! It's not a 747! Did you see how many less buttons there are here? Oh, alright, so that is a right there, 1 engine on. Okay, we have 4 more to go. And then we have to land, take off, land, and everything else, okay? Alright, we'll go back to the 737, okay. Go up here, alright. Let's do this with everyone. Actually, that's not how I'm supposed to turn it on. I'm supposed to go 1, 4, 2, 3. Okay, look at the indicator right here, boys. It's on. You see it? That's the indicator right there. Alright. Fuel pump on. Auto igniter on. Number 3. That's number 3. Okay, number 4. I think I have to turn this off afterwards. All right, and number 4. Let's see how we look. There we go. Yeah! I feel better about myself. Okay, so I can't, might not be, we'll go back to the 747, okay? That's like the hardest one. All right. All right. Do we have any? Well, we got some notifications, but we'll ignore those. You know, we don't care about any of those. All right, let's take off, land, and come back down on the ground. What do you guys say, right? We're gonna go full power. We're going full power. Oh. All right. I can go from the inside, that's fine. Come on, we don't have enough speed. I'm only doing 100 miles an hour. Come on, come on, come on. There's the speedometer. I'm trying to take off too early. That's why I'm stalling. We're already off the ground. This is because I don't have a controller. Okay, I'm gonna check up brake, gears up. Gears up. Perfect. All right, we're flying. And we're pulling a drag chute with us. We have a refuel chute, guys. We have a refuel chute. By the way, I used to live in one of these buildings in San Diego. How cool was that? I used to live right here. Okay, so let's go for a quick turn and a landing. What do you guys say? All right, I'm not even gonna pull down flaps on this one. Okay, this one was fairly easy. Gear. And again, you wouldn't be making turns like this, obviously, in the real thing. Where's my flaps? I don't know where my flaps are. I don't care. Let's go land. Oh, we're gonna have to make a full turn. Let's make a turn this way. So we'll do a full turn and then we'll start slowing down. USAF! Yay! Oh, I broadened the traction finally. Okay, in real life I wouldn't be flying like this. That would be suicide. You know, just saying. Okay. A little crashy there, but you know. You know, it park it! No, not in the parking lot! Ah, those cars are all gone. Yeah, I parked it. Yep, I parked it. Yes. Yes, I hear you. The important thing is we landed it. The important thing is we landed it. I probably should have just lined up, guys, to be honest. Yes, I hear you. Okay, everything's okay. We're here. Might have crashed into some cars and stuff. I mean, I didn't take my time to line up, but you know, if I took my time to line up, that probably would have been a better parking job. Landed it. Perfect landing. Everyone saw that. Okay, good. All right, next one. I'll go back to a 747. I'm not ready for that one yet. All right. Flight configuration. Okay, guys. Do you want a KC-10? I can try. Boeing 52, Phantom 4, Lockheed Martin. Let me know in the comments, guys. SR-71, B-52, Phantom, KC-10. We have a heli here, Sikorsky. This is a Gladiator, it doesn't count. What's next? I'm having fun here. After that, welcome to the airport hike. Just a scratch, it'll buff out. Landed it, said everyone. Andrew, how you doing? United Airlines be alike. A Jet SR-71 says Nashin. Hike Airlines, Seaplane. Seaplane sounds fun. Jet, Phantom. Alright, everyone, I feel like everyone wants the Phantom right now. Everyone's hitting Phantom. Okay, let's try the Phantom. Customize, we're like right there. Yep, everything's normal. Weapons, we're not gonna mess with weapons yet. Start with engine off. Alright, let's do it. Alright, this is gonna be a good one. Now, I have no experience in the Phantom whatsoever. I was actually, I had lunch underneath the real F-22s one time. I was stuck on between two runways when real F-22s were taking off with full afterburners, and I had twice the ear protection. I had the puff and the muzzle, and my teeth were rattling. Our truck windows, we thought were gonna break. So you know, I don't have, like, I have experience, but I don't have any experience on this plane. At least it's not a 4-engine, it's only 2-engine, and it doesn't have a bunch of stuff you don't need. Well, it does, it's got weapons. Just saying. So this is gonna be a difficult one for sure, okay? So let's get patient with this one, okay? Alright, let me see here. Master caution is right there. Channel, we don't care. That's come, we don't need. Emergency vent. We don't care. Communications here. Cockpit lights right there. It's hard to read when I have these lights coming in my face, so I gotta be honest. Bombing. Instrument panels. Alright. I'm gonna put it bright so I can see it. Alrighty, so that's not much right there. I think all the engine controls are gonna be here. Alright, what is these? Nope, don't care. Don't care. Missile control, don't care. Missile control, don't care. Alright, here is the engine controls, I feel like somewhere here. Actually, what is this? Gear control, taxi lights. Alright, let me show you what this plane is before we get to the engine controls. I think they're gonna be there. Okay, so this is a Phantom, alright guys. It was used a lot during the Gulf War and the Vietnam War. I think a lot it was used in the Vietnam War. I think Korea War maybe as well. So it was a big bomber and aerial support. It wasn't necessarily meant for air combat, but it had actually no, it was meant for aerial combat. It had air-to-air missiles. What am I talking about? So it's USS Midway. This is the Navy ship. So this used to take off the USS Midway, which was a carrier, and the USS Midway is actually parked in San Diego. If you don't know, it's actually, I might be able to fly over there. It's actually parked right there to see if it's there. And my wife's father actually served on the USS Midway during the Korean conflict, I believe, or the Vietnam conflict. I don't remember which one. Might have been in Korea, I think. I'm not sure. So yeah, this is a plane, and this is a Navy plane directly off of a USS Midway. So this is pretty cool. Alright, so let's take a look at those engine controls now. Alright, let's see what we have here. Wing stabilizers, blah blah blah. Pitch roll, blah blah blah. Emergency norm, blah blah blah. Here's my thrust. Battery on. That's always gonna be something we do. Engine ignitions here. Alright. We're gonna see if we need to do anything with our de-icing. We don't care about. That's de-icing is just whenever it's cold or snowing and stuff like that, or you're really high altitude and you're what happens is when you're flying at cold weather or sometimes in rain, at high speeds, everything that's cold gets colder, and a layer of ice starts building on your plane, on the wings, on the pitot tubes. Pitot tubes are these little tubes that feel air pressure, so that's how they can tell speedometer and air pressure and everything like that. So this thin layer of ice starts building everywhere. Eventually, even helicopters on the blades, eventually what happens is the ice starts causing deformation in the surface, and the plane can't hold as much lift, so it starts falling. The blades of a helicopter can't hold air, so it starts dropping. So these the icers are like giant toasters. You know how the toaster works? It's a wire going through, So imagine this wire going through the wing that heats up to keep the wing warm or the blades warm, So that's what the DI system is. It's kind of cool, actually. We have a super chat, I think. Wait a minute. B52. All right, so here we go. All right, so I think this is I don't see anything here that says I cannot just turn on the engine. It's battery, no APU. It looks like external lives. The icer is, we don't care about that. Engine ignition, engine left on, ignition on. The music is really loud. Sorry about that. All right, I think one of the engines is on. Yep, one of the engines is on. That wasn't that hard. All right, let's try this one. Engine on, ignition. All right, other engine on. Yep, other engine on. All right, cool. You know what? I'll turn on the San Diego's cold sometimes, since we talked about it. Where are the lights? I want. Whatever. I don't really care. Alright. Alright, so actual takeoff and actual landing. No messing around. Oh, wait, my engine's off? Oh, see, I didn't hold the ignition start button long enough. Alright. Okay. Hold it. If you don't hold it long enough, guys, it won't start because it's got to spool up. Let's check it now. Alright, it's on. Alright, both engines have air, fuel flow, everything is set. Okay, here we go, boys. Full throttle. Full throttle. Drop the parking brake. Drop the brakes. Here we go. Where's my speedometer? I don't see it. Where's my speedometer? Vertical speed? I don't care about my vertical speed. Well, I don't see a speedometer, but we're at the end of the runway, so let's go take off. Gear. So, this is our Phantom. Alright, pretty cool, huh? Let me see if I can do a flyby by Midway. Alright, so there's a couple military bases here in San Diego, okay? Oh, I'm gonna freaking crash if I keep doing this. Oh my god, oh my god. Without a joystick, this is so hard to fly. Oh my god! Oh wow! Holy crap, are you guys, did you see it just because I turned, look. Oh wow, oh. Okay. This thing is freaking crazy. Holy crap. If I just go too hard on the tail, the whole plane turns upside down. Look, watch it, ready? Holy crap! That is so dangerous! Especially when you're not expecting it! Alright, afterburners on. Alrighty. Let me see if I can see Midway here. So Midway is usually parked right there, but I guess in the game it's not here. It's a carrier, guys. Alright. We're gonna bring down our gear. I thought, yep, bringing down our gear. We're gonna do a landing from the inside now. Nice, slow landing. Although I don't have an altimeter. Alright, now this landing is gonna be harder because just this plane is just fighting me on everything right now. I can't turn this thing. It's so hard to fly this thing. Holy crap. Why is it so hard to fly? Ah! Ah! Okay, landed it! I was not expecting this thing to be so hard to fly. Is it because I didn't turn on like flying computers or something? Oh my god, that was so hard to fly. Well, there you go. I cannot fly a Phantom. I can turn it on. We can take off, but that was really, I couldn't keep it up. Like it just, wow. I can't fly a Phantom, I guess. Glad I'm not the passenger seat. That was hilarious. Okay, hashtag kaboom. Alright, okay, let's try another one. SR-71, I want to try that one. That sounds awesome. Okay. I actually don't like this music. What the hell's up with this music? I'm gonna stop this stuff. Okay. Okay, so this is an SR-71 Black Hawk. It is one of the fastest planes in the world, or used to be at least the fastest plane in the world for the longest time. It was used as a spy plane by the military to fly really high and really fast over Russia to take pictures, and it was used by NASA till very recently. I think they retired it for high altitude testing and a bunch of other stuff, you know. So it was a military reconnaissance plane. Now, I've worked with a couple of people in the military who actually used to be maintainers on this plane, and they told me some cool things. Like one of the cool facts I remember that, first of all, this plane leaked hydraulic fluid like crazy. There was nothing but oil and hydraulic fluid underneath it. The other thing is the gaps between the these little gaps right here between the panels used to be like gigantic. They're like quarter inch to an inch big. Because what would happen is when this plane starts going fast, all that friction of the air against its surface creates a lot of heat, and the panels actually expand. So when this plane is at its top speed, it's actually what it looks like, what it's designed to look at its top speed. So I think that's freaking awesome as hell. So with our external inspection looked over, let's take a look what we got here, guys. Okay, so this is not like the other one where I can control with the mouse. I have to do it like this, guys, and I can't zoom in, so I'm gonna have to get really close to the screen. Air refuel, we're not doing an air refuel, so don't worry about that. Oh, maybe the controls are on top. No controls on top. Pitot heat controls, don't see anything here. I can't see anything. Face heater, don't care about that because I'm wearing I'm not wearing a regular pilot suit in here. I'm actually wearing a ignition purge, igniter purge. I'm actually wearing a spacesuit in here, guys. You don't wear you fly this with a spacesuit. Track chute, we're gonna need that. Auto temp. I don't see anything here. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna just go through everything with a lot of I can't zoom in and zoom out. This is so messed up. Okay. So I can only zoom into that little area. Igniter purge. Main fuel. Won't change anything there. Huh. Fuel dispatch. Landing gear. I'm guessing that's a gear. Dry NT. Log. Heat. Base here. Cold. If I can't start this, I'm gonna be really mad. Fire engine. It's the light here is not making it easier. Approach lights, beacon lights. Engine warning. Alrighty then. So far, I don't know what to do. Have you guys seen any engine controls here? Because I'm not seeing any. I don't know what this is. I have no idea what that is. Temperature. Is there more controls here? View, move, internal view, forward 2D, forward 3D maybe. Oh, there we go. Oh my God. I don't know why it gave me that other view. Okay, so here we go. This is the cockpit of this freaking plane. Oh my God, that was stupid. I'm like, I don't see any controls there. All right, here we go. Fuel emergency cutoff here. Here it goes. Fuel bypass battery on. There we go. Igniter purge, main fuel purge, fuel dump emergency nope. Emergency AC bus nope. Normal. Generators left right. Normal. Okay. That's stability, navigation, altitude, that's autopilot, generator power, battery power on. APU, here we go. On. Start. Aircraft power unit, here we go. We're turning that on. Okay, so now we have some lights and we can actually see stuff. What's on this side? Cabin pressure, instrument lights. I'm gonna go all the way bright. Console lights all the way bright. Floodlights all the way bright. Alright, here we go. Okay, so if aircraft power is on, but that does not mean power. So there's two engines to this aircraft, but most aircraft also have an APU, which is aircraft power unit, which is this like a small turbine that spools up and it creates electricity. So in case something happens, you have your electrical in case your engine's died. Okay, inverse on. Engine number 1 on. Sounds like it's coming on. Is it on? It's not dying, right? Yeah, it's on. There we go. Alright, let's do the next one. That crunchy sound you just heard, that's pretty much when it starts coming on. Alrighty, we're all stabilized. Alright. Let's test our systems out, guys. Okay. First of all, we have control over this. Okay, we have our tail controls. Now our ailerons and... Alright. Now this is not an easy plane to fly, okay guys? Because this plane is meant to fly with altitude. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fly this with the controller. Okay, let's go full thrust. Alright, we have full power. Alright. Alright, this is gonna be a really hard fly. Where's my speedometer, altimeter, vertical speed, I don't care. Nuts. Here we go. Speedometer, altimeter. Ready? Turning off my brakes, turning off parking brakes. This is the view from this plane, guys. This is the view from this plane. Oh my god. Oh my god, why does it feel so stable? Unstable? No! What's happening? Ah! What's happening right now? Oh yeah. So I'm gonna restart this one more time. Just because okay, so this plane, I gotta explain to you why you can't fly it. Especially with a controller. Let me turn everything on real quick again, and then and this time I think I remember how to do it. Power on, dun standby on, start APU start. So the problem with this plane is it's got so much thrust in the rear. It's like trying to your butt is trying to get in front of you because it's so powerful. So you cannot just go 0 to 60 and then go, okay? You have to slowly accelerate and then get there. So flying this plane is very, very, very hard. It's so hard, you have no idea. I was not expecting the Phantom to be hard, but this plane, especially if you don't have a joystick, and because I'm using R2 and L2 to control the thrust, right? Which is not giving me a lot of control. So I'm gonna put the thrust. God damn it, I want to put it together. We're gonna put it low. Alright, we're gonna put the thrust low because the rear of this plane tries to get in front of us, if you know what I mean. Because this, when there's so much power coming out of it, the plane just flips. Alright guys, so I'm at 50% thrust right now. Alright, earlier we tried to take off with 100% thrust. Now half the difficulty with this plane is keeping the nose in front of the rear. Okay, and you're gonna see it's a very, very difficult thing to do. Alright. The San Diego airport is kind of short, so I want to get to power a little faster. Come on. This is not gonna work well. I had to go full thrust, guys, because I was not gonna get anywhere. Gear up. Okay, I'm literally struggling right now to keep the nose ahead. We gotta get altitude. This plane is not meant to be down here. We're gonna have to get altitude. Now, making that turn and coming back and landing this thing. Woo! It's gonna be scary. Especially when I try to make that turn. I don't know if I can land this thing, honestly. I'm not messing around. I literally don't know if I can land this thing. Let's try to turn it. Oh, no, 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 no! And I lost control right there! Oh my god, and I lost control! I have lost full control of this plane. And I'm trying to give full power so I stabilize. But I've lost all control and I'm falling to the ground. It is a brick. Yeah. So, there you go. Landed it. Okay. Another very difficult plane to fly. People don't realize it. Now, I think we should do the B-52 bomber. What do you guys think? I think that's going to be fairly easy to fly. Yeah? B-52? Oh my god, do it in first person? Did you see how hard it was? I cannot do it in first person. I wouldn't have been able to make it that far if I did it in person. Okay, so this is a B-52, alright? If you don't know what a B-52 is, it's a B2, it's a, not B2 bomber, it's a B-52 bomber. This aircraft was used in, I don't know, to bomb a lot of people. A lot of people. And it can hold a lot of cargo. And it's got 8 engines. And you see the black smoke coming out of the engines before you see the plane at a distance, guys. This thing is unbelievable. Take a look at those gigantic wheels. This thing was made to carry bombs and drop them. Gigantic bombs. A lot of them. So this is not a new aircraft. This is a fairly old aircraft. Doesn't have a 3D control unit, so we're gonna have to use this 2D one. Alright, so that's kind of cheap too, because the 2D one don't have that many buttons. Alright, nav lights, battery's not on, so I'm not gonna see anything, doesn't matter. I'm standby lights, taxi lights, sure. Battery's not on. Fuel systems, both, I mean, yeah. Battery on, here we go. Battery on. Chaff is when we get, you know, a missile behind us, which we don't have to worry about. Avionics on. Here comes the avionics. Ignition, and we have 8 engines. Alright, is that it? There's no fuel pump, there's no nothing, really? Alright, this is a 2D cockpit, so that's why it's like this, I guess. There we go. I think it just came online. Okay, I think I can do a B-52. Who thinks I can do a B-52? I think I can do a B-52, guys. Come on. Here we go. So far, this is easy. Alright. Which one should we try next? Let me know. The newer planes are the harder ones because they have so many backup systems. If I was a pilot, I would be kicking people out of the minute. Team Reaper. Hey Stampy Wolf, how you doing? Hi Richard. Hey team. Alright. People have been asking me to try this for a while, so that's why I kinda wanted to give it a try. That's got 8 engines, it takes a while to start them. We gotta try the 747 again. JSF? I don't think the JSF is here. Alright, is that all of them? Alright, do I have instruments for all engines? I do, but I can't see them. All of them are good. Okay, let's do it in first person. Ready, guys? Let's take it to full power. Look at that black smoke. Okay, brakes off. Parking brake off. And by the way, I'm taking off with the wind, which is kind of stupid. The wind usually blows that way. I mean, that way. Alright. I don't see my speedometer. Where's my speedometer? Anyone see my speedometer? Oh, I'm guessing it's this. Here it goes. Yeah. 160 and take off. Why am I not taking off? Jet! Take off! Take off! Take off! No! Okay, let's be honest. The reason we didn't take off is because we were at 200 miles an hour and the San Diego airport is kind of small. So that's why we weren't taking off, okay? Let's just make sure we realize that, okay? Now, this B-52, do you see this little thing here? Was used to carry the XJ-71 rocket plane or whatever, so that's why it's got that thing. Alright. We're in first person. We're gonna do this in first person. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, gear on. We're gonna turn this beauty. Turn it, turn it. Look at the throttle controls, guys, that I'm not managing right now. Now, we're going 400 miles an hour, and I have to dive to go to the airport. That's why I'm keeping the throttle low. I'm also going to do my drops gear down so I can slow down as we approach. Where's my flaps? I don't know what my flaps are. Is that flaps? What is this? Speed brake, flaps, speed brake. I'm gonna turn that on right there. Hopefully we're not crashing into the ground right now, and we are. There's the runway. Okay. I'm not lined up, so this is gonna be stupid and hard. One of the biggest mistakes I make is not taking my time and lining up.
Pull up.
I know. Just I'm not crashing. This is on purpose. I understand. This is a landing though. I understand, but I'm landing. Then stop telling me to pull up. Trying to land, you. Yeah.
Sink rate, landing gear, landing gear, landing gear, landing gear, landing sink rate, sink rate, sink rate, sink rate, sink rate, sink landing gear, landing gear, sink rate, sink rate.
And we landed. Stop! Stop! Please, God, please just stop! Please just stop! Brakes aren't taking it anymore! Oh my God, the smoke! The fire! Ah! No! I don't want to, mommy! Landed it! Landed it, boys. Landed it. Just saying. Landed it. Landed it. Yep. Landed it perfect. It's flyable. And I put the chute. That wasn't chaff, that was chute. Sorry. I thought that was chaff. Yep. Perfect landing! Ah! Yes! We did it! Woo! 501 likes, man! Honestly, the San Diego airport is really short for anything like this. Not for a B-52, goddammit. Alright, I need something that's a Cessna with skyhawks and floats. The plane with a parachute or a helicopter, guys? Let me know. That was freaking funny. Needs a longer runway. I totally agree with you, Stefan. Engine brakes. You're right, mister. I could have pulled the chute. I totally forgot about the chute. I thought that was a chaff button. Just swimming around, lol. Alright. Mr. Ron goes, says, landed it! Read the Wen goes, landed it! Lucky goes, landed it! Charlie goes, landed it! Like spike! Peas on like spike! Long like spike! Frank like spike! Alright. Glider doesn't have any engines. I can't take off with a glider, guys. C-130, we already did the C-130. So we did the Cessna already. Helicopter, plane, helicopter. Take the spacecraft. I cannot take off with the spacecraft. I can only land with the spacecraft. It's got no engines. Let's try it, Arlo. Let's try landing with a spacecraft. Oh my god. Well, I cannot take off with it. I don't even know what that says. I don't know anything here. All right, how about we land with the spacecraft? You guys want to land with a spacecraft? We can do that. Flight configuration. Let's say customize. Start with engines on. Change location. Weather, time. Customize. Nope. I want to take come in 5 miles out. Customize. Runway ramp. Nope. Runway. On runway. Let's say 3 nautical miles approach. I should be okay. Wait, what? I was supposed to be 3 nautical miles out in the air. Alrighty. Customized. We already did this. Customize flight. On runway, 3 nautical mile approach. No, not on runway, not on ramp. Wait, what? From there. Let's do 3. Hopefully that works this time. Oh, there we are. Alright, where's the chute? We need to find the chute. Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't have time to figure this out!
500.
Oh, I'm going so fast!
500.
Landing gear, landing gear, landing gear, landing gear.
Oh, I'm going so fast! Where's the chute?
200.
Uh,
100. 20, 10.
Okay,
20, 10.
we're good. There's no flying around and coming back, guys. The space shuttle doesn't have any engines. Okay, where's the chute? Where's the chute? Brakes! 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 Parking brakes on! Where's the chute? Oh! Drag chute! No, don't jettison! Turn it on! Arm! 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 We don't have any power! No, we do have power. Are we using a drag chute? Nope. Alright, well. Yeah, I can't do anything with space shuttle, guys. Come on. That... yeah, let's do something else. Let's do something else. Alright. Hashtag kaboom. Alright. We gotta do one good one. I don't want to do the United plane anymore. Can we do a Boeing 747-100? Okay, that looks... Oh, that's the one that carries the... Turn off the engines. This is the one that carries the... on runway. Yeah, that's good. This is the one that carries the space shuttle on top of it. So, if I can't do this 747... I don't think I'll be able to do any some. Oh, no, 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 no! I didn't want to come in an approach. Main menu. I don't think sometimes this thing listens to me. Change location. Customize. Start with engines running. Turn that off. Okay, customize. I'm saying on runway. On runway. Okay. Confirm. Start. Okay, so this one, the last one we did was the United one. This is the NASA one. Okay, this is cooler. See this? This is where the space shuttle actually goes, and we can. And this is how you move the space shuttle around. Yep. The reason we have. Yep. All right, let's go. So let's take a look at this. No idea what that APU. Found the APU. Woo, 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 woo. APU start. I don't think that's the one that's gonna make it work. Let me see if I can bring those panels up in a different way because I can't see anything. Show instrument, show 3D model, linear spot. Okay, so this is one of the hardest things I can possibly try to fly, and it's because it's got so many instrument panels and everything else. Okay, I don't even know where the battery is. That says APU start on it, but I don't know if that's the way we turn it on. It says APU start. Yeah, I don't know. But I have no options regarding those, so I don't think I can turn those on or off. Standby power. We need to go battery. Why can't I switch that? Don't let me press anything. APU on. APU start. Huh. What the hell? There we go. Come on. It won't let me do anything. Ah. Barry, go Barry! Go Barry! Ah, okay, well this is messed up. I'm sorry guys, hold on 1 second. Go Barry! Eh! Okay, we'll go auto. Hydraulics. We're gonna have to turn this on. So APU is on. I don't know if I need to turn hydraulics on first, but this controls I don't feel like it's not working. Okay, this is gonna be a hard one, guys, just because. This is a hard one. I just don't know. Okay, fire, test. Circuit breakers we don't care about. Fuel to. One of the difficulties in here is actually seeing everything. Okay, that's gonna help us. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go bat. I can't. IRS we don't care about. Don't care about this. I think I have to be on the bus system, but I don't know where. Am I clicking everything I can think of? Yes, I am clicking everything I can think of. Wind APU 1, here we go. What does that say? 747s are hard, guys. There's so many. Their starting configuration requires a checklist, and I don't even know anything about it. Bus A, battery on. We got the APU on, but that's pretty much. Or why can I take that to Hmm. What is this? I thought this was a fuel control. Yeah, I'll run. This is all autopilot. I don't know the configuration. What does that say? Read it. I'm reading the chat. Hack. Click the battery. I thought I did. You see battery? Oh, god damn it. Thank you! I was clicking it, it wasn't working. Thank you! Utility, close. Okay. Here we go. So, now, I think you would turn on the hydraulics after you turn on the engine, right? Alrighty. Oh, needs oil? It sounds like it needs oil. Let's see if it starts. Nope. We're forgetting something, guys. Any other recommendations? Click it all. Just click all. Okay, got it. It's not working! No idea what I'm doing. Just opening up everything up at this point. Come on! Did the engine start? I'm gonna remove those boxes. To be honest, they're distracting more than anything else. Alright. I don't think my engines are starting. None of my engines are starting. Engine shut down. Maybe I'm not supposed to turn these on. But they're the fuel controls. Why wouldn't I need to turn on the fuel controls? Where is this? Auto. Any other suggestions? Bleed air. It says system fault. Usually it says system fault because you don't have your engines on. No joke. Like it'll give you a fault if your engines aren't on. Let's try this. I don't know what that does. No. No. Honestly, I don't know if I can start the KC-135. I'm sorry, 747. I don't know. I don't think the engines are on, are they? No, they're not. I think this is one I cannot start. I just don't know what to do. Like, I really don't know what to do. Maybe. I don't have an external generator, so I don't know how to route this stuff, guys. Power 1 I'm on. No, not. Electrical engines. I really don't know. This is one I cannot figure out. I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, without those I can't even turn it on, so I have to have those on. I don't know. There's a button above me that does what? Those buttons are not usable. I don't think I can do this. This is the second time we've tried it. I cannot fly a 747. I just can't start it. I don't know. I can hitting switches and I'll get lucky eventually, but to be honest, guys, I don't know if that will count. I have no idea what I'm doing. APU on above the engine bleed, bottom left overhead. APU is already on, guys. APU is already on. Look, it's already on. We already started it. That's why we have power. By the way, thank you for the super chat, Stupid Flanders. I really appreciate it. Do you hear that sound? That's the APU. So I can shut off the APU and restart it. But after that, so I'm turning off the APU right now. All right. Above the engine bleed. And I'm starting the APU right now. Bus tie switch auto. Bus tie switch auto. Yep, that's bus tie switch auto. Okay, here we go. Mr. Avideo is hooking us up with instructions here. Alright, master battery switch on. Standby power selector auto. Standby power selector auto. Here we go. APU selector start, then on. Yep, did that. For bus tie switch auto, did not. General contract switch on. General contact switch. I don't know where the general contact fuel control level run. I'm reading about fuel control level run. General contact switch on. Follow step by step. I don't see the general contact switch. So this have to be off, you're saying. And general contact switch is control switch. General control switch on. I don't know. Next to the X feed fuel turn, that's the light control. Okay. This is getting hard. Next to the X feed fuel turn that on, that's the left right control. Next to the X fuel feed. Guys, can you imagine trying to land this in the air and someone is over the radio telling you these things and you don't have any clue of what the hell is happening? Get a passenger to help you and say you don't know how to fly. Okay. Next to the X speed fuel, turn that on. That's left light control. Hike besides the engine speed. That's to push forward. Mind me do something, by the way. General control switch. I don't see that there, buddy. Am I still looking for it? Control Alt Delete. It says Lofty on top of the cockpit. Generator control switch. Oh, I guess that makes more sense. Generator control switch. Where do we see that, guys? Let me know if you see a generator control switch. Cabin altitude. I don't care about cabin. A general control switch. That might be it. I don't know, that's external generator control switch. That's already done. Okay, so fuel pumps on. Okay. Let's try it. There's a general control switch, and I'm pulling the start button. Nothing. Oh no, throttle put back, it's a white lever. Oh my god. Let's try it with engine number 1. Is that possible why it's not starting it? Maybe that's why it's not starting it. We were giving it too much fuel. Nope. By the way, the APU is this thing right here. That is on. Engines aren't on. Alright. Any other ones? Forward from engine, the start button there is fuel control. Well, from the engine, the start button is fuel control. Okay, stupid founders. Bottom right on the overhead, there is second APU for engine bleed. Below all the air controls, you can use number pad arrow to move on the cockpit. So he says, bottom right of the overhead, there is a second APU engine bleed below all of the air controls. Okay. Ooh. Below all of the air controls, there's a second APU bleed. I wish I knew. Bottom right of the overhead panel, right here. Those are on. Let me turn on this so we can see what actually. Yeah, this is a hard one, guys. Second APU, APU 1. There we go. Okay. That I might have done it. Yes, that did it! Thank you, stupid Flanders! Oh my god. This is a difficult thing to do, guys. Mr. Video, thank you. Thank you everyone who helped out. Woo! Let me see. Engine number 1, is that on? Nope, not yet. Sounded like it was coming on though. Okay, let me turn that off. That's on. Okay, let's pull it. Sounds like it's coming on. It sounds like it's coming on. Sounds like it's coming on. Thank you, everyone. Now let's see if it's on. No! Shut down. It starts coming on, but it then dies. Let me turn on the hydraulics on auto. I can hear it starting to come on. You need fuel to run the engines. We have fuel in the engines. Okay. Alright, I didn't know about the numpad either. Thank you for that. Alright, let's take a look here. Oh, I can't use the numpad anymore to move around. Why can't I move the num... What? There he goes. Okay, let's take a look here. Thank you, stupid Flanders. Okay, packs, APU, engine bleed. Let's see here. Window heat, beacon light. That's so much better. Thank you, stupid Flanders. Overhead, valve. Now that I can see what's happening, maybe we can do something. That's the second APU. Auto on. Don't thrust are inverted, are they? Are the thrust inverted, really? I don't think the thrust is inverted, to be honest. Let's try it one more time. I put the thrust up a little bit higher. Hopefully that gives it gas. Sounds like it's starting. I can hear it spooling. Engine number 1 is still shut down. We're forgetting something, guys. We're forgetting something. Fine altitude. That's CD. That doesn't make any difference. Look at the FX speed. Turn live control on. FX speed. On. Window heat, we don't care. IDS, let's turn that shit off. We don't care. I didn't even know what that was. Landing. APU. That doesn't do anything. Emergency. I don't know, maybe that will do something. I don't know. Let's try that. Oh, APU. Sounds like it's coming on. No! Oh, god damn it. Okay. That didn't work. Maybe if I turn up hydraulic pressure. Hydraulics. Maybe it'll turn on afterwards. The step on the gas. Sounds like it's coming on, but it still says engine shutdown. Let's take a look from outside. No. Alrighty. I'm about to quit on this. Like, I'm about to really quit on this. It's obvious I don't know enough about this plane. Flaps. It's obvious I don't know enough about this plane. I can't move that. Give it just a little guess. There it goes. Look at the... Okay, look at the FX speed. Turn the L right control. It's next to the bus tie. Okay, next to the bus tie, there's an FX speed apparently. So, thank you for the help. Let me take a look here, Gavin. Oh, what the hell? Why is everything so wide? Oh, what? Alright, hold on. There we go. Next to the bus tie. That is... Where's the bus tie? Hydraulics. Next to the bus tie. Gavin says, look at the turn left, control right is on the next bus tie. Okay, so am I on the wrong bus tie right now? Is that what's going on? So don't even understand how this bus ties works, guys, to be honest. We're not using external generators, to be honest. We're using internal generators. Parking brake is on. Alright. I know the parking brake should be on. Let's turn the general control to on. Look at the FX. Turn L control right next to the bus tie. I don't see it, guys. I don't freaking see it. We're gonna die. We're gonna stay here and die. We're gonna crash. This should be the bus tie, right? I can't turn this one. You want me to turn off the X feed to turn left, right, control next bus. That is not gonna do anything. I'm just hitting random buttons right now, to be honest, trying to see where that thing is. APU. I can't change those. Well, we're dead. We're dead, guys. Google it. Captain 1, class passenger. Turn off the immobilizer, Craig said. Where's the immobilizer? Let's try it now, I guess. Not gonna work. If it works, I don't know what I did to make it work. Where is Flanders, buddy? Hike. Okay, Mr. Video, you said the FX. Oh, there it is. Ah, I see it. Alright, so am I supposed to be on the main one or what? Fuel is off? No way. The fuel is on. So which one am I supposed to be on then? Okay. I need to turn it to... Got it. At this point, I'm just trying random stuff, guys. Nope, that didn't work. Hi, can you twist a picture of what you're talking about? Rain top, Mr. here. Hi, first X feet right under you. Well, Okay, Gavin says left control R. This is the engine start panel. I can't change these. This is the FX feed number 1. It goes to main. I'm reading the chat, guys. Under the pumps, there's 4 white dials, and far left one is off. Turn it to on. Under the pumps, are you talking about the fuel control? No, the pumps. Where are the pumps? God damn it. I can't move them on. I can only go off or auto. That's the hydraulics though. Pull the different button. From Flanders, the pumps, there's 4 white dials, okay. Under the pumps, okay. Alright. Main 1 and 4, no overrides. Alright, we have it set for that. Let's try it. Just get off the plane. It's making some sounds. Nope, no luck. Alright, where else am I missing here, guys? Auto is fine, says Stupid Flanders. I'm waiting for the next instructions, I'm just trying to... Sounded slightly different. No! Jerks. Alright, auto is fine, auto is fine. Okay, well, I'm stuck. Any other theories here, guys? I'm out of ideas. I'm totally relying on you guys right now. Just get off the plane and tell the passengers to take a flight is canceled. Okay, if we can't start the engines, I will fly it and land it. Alright, well, obviously I can't turn and fly this, but either way, this is a difficult thing to start. But let's say for 1 second it was turned on, right? Let's just say for 1 second it was actually turned on. Let's fly a real, change location. Actual turned on plane. Alright, first person. Engines are on right now. I'm curious to see what happened right now. All engines are on. So those had to stay like that. C-bus, auto. APU start off. This one's off. Okay. Auto. Battery is on. On. Auto. These are all turned off. APU here is off. No idea what we didn't do, but we have full control now, apparently. Alright, so let's fly this baby. What do you guys say? Okay. Is parking brake on? Throttle max. You see the engines pulling up? Alright. Brakes off. So this is a regular 747. It's just been modified to carry the space shuttle, guys. So it's pretty much a passenger plane. I just didn't want to fly the United version. There's the one in here is United, so. Alright. How funny that little tiny thing is a steering wheel, guys. What's our speedometer here? 170. We're gonna get to 200. Start pulling back. Gear. Flaps are all the way up. Okay. And we're in air. Easy peasy. Once we got everything started. The starting part is the hard part with a lot of planes. Alright, let's take a look at it from the outside. Alrighty. We're gonna make a big circle. Hopefully we don't crash. I'm making a really big circle right now. To be honest, I'm making such a big circle I can't see where I'm going. Holy crap. Well, we're way up in the air. So now this plane has one of the most powerful, four of the most powerful engines. Just because it's supposed to carry the space shuttle and nothing is in light. So we're gonna go offshore and then come back for a landing, okay guys? Now, if I want to do autopilot's actually pretty easy, okay? Command control engaged. Here you can set your heading, and then you can set what type of, if you want to hold your heading, you can just change it and it will hold it for you. You can set the vertical speed, your altimeter, and to hold it. So autopilot is pretty self-explanatory, but we're not going to do that. Where's that master warning? Got it. I got it. Yeah, our flaps up or down. Just like I'm flying with flaps up, this plane is not very... Okay. Alright, let's go nice and dive down. We're gonna go do a nice landing this time, guys. So we are gonna we'll go towards the ground. We're at 1800 feet. Right. We are gonna bring flaps. God damn it. Alright, I can't see where I'm going. And this plane likes to pull up. I have to fix trim here. Come on, you damn flaps. Work. Alrighty. Oh, whoa, what the hell am I doing? I don't want altitude here. Okay. What are my flaps like? Okay, let's see outside what the flaps look like. So the flaps on here are these things right here. So let's land it. Alright. I'll even lower it even more. So that's what the flaps are. And then we're gonna start making a turn and drop the engine speed. Wow, this thing is way more powerful than a regular plane, guys, just saying. Alright. Where's my runway? Lost the freaking runway, Hack the Gamer. I see it, I see it. Do I see it? I have no idea if I see it actually. I think it's right there. Yep, I see it. Okay, we're gonna have to go a little bit this way. Let's bring gear down. Yeah, drop speed. Speed brake. I lost the runway. Where's the runway? It's over there. God damn it, Hack the Gamer. Where's the runway? Where is the runway? There it is. I see it. Okay. It's right there, guys. You see it? Alright, we're gonna come in for a nice little landing. Now, I don't remember if it was 747, but there was a plane that it had such an aggressive, the tail, it was so aggressive that a pilot during a storm went hard left and right, and the whole rear tail broke off, the whole rear wing broke off, and they blamed it on the pilot. You just remember that? I'm not sure. Okay, so here we go, guys. Let's go land this beauty. What's my altimeter?
1,000.
Okay, 180. Gotta line up, gotta line up, gotta line up.
400.
Gotta line up.
300. 200.
Trying to land, why am I...
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Landed it! Brakes! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I need to put more brakes. More brakes, more brakes, more brakes. Ah! I can't do it. I don't know how to do it. How to reverse the thrust? I don't want to die! Well, we're still doing 100 miles an hour. No! Landed it! We're fine. Don't worry about us. Nice and gentle, soft landing. Yeah. Woo! You can't even see me, I'm so stealthy. It's a good thing we're landing in enemy territory, guys. Alrighty. Alrighty. You gotta admit that was a pretty landing there. Now, how do we turn everything off? Don't have a clue. This should do it. That did it. Alright, emergency cutoff? Sure, why not? There we go. Emergency cutoff? Sure, there we go. Yes! Ah, perfect! You got it, Rockaby! Woo! So many dead people. Thanks, Ronsky. Oh my god, Mr. Just be careful landing sometimes in the gardens. It counts with the territory of living in San Diego, guys. San Diego, I think, has the third most dangerous airport because you coming for a landing from up there, all right? So people come, like, there's a restaurant here. Here, let me take you. There's a restaurant there, all right? You can hang out and eat and see planes come. No, actually, here. Yeah, there's a restaurant here. And the planes come underneath this building, almost hitting a parking lot here somewhere and landing at this airport. Like, it is literally 100 feet from like a parking lot here. So it's one of the most dangerous airports in a world. And one of the other reasons is because it's not as long as it should be. So you have to have special training to land in San Diego. I used to live right here, and now I live. Let me show you where I live right now. Who wants to see where I live? I'm gonna grab a helicopter for this one. We're gonna grab a helicopter for this one. I'll show you where I live. Let me see if I can start a helicopter, actually. Nope, cancel. I should be fairly easy. I used to fly stuff like this, so shouldn't be that hard. It's not nowhere hard like the KC-135. So the pilot seat on a helicopter is here, while on a plane it's the other way around, right? So, let me see what I'm doing here. If I remember this. Landing lights, fast auto main. If I remember, where's my APU here? I don't remember. Let's see here, guys. Fire exit. I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna do this one by myself because I would be mad at myself if I don't get this one. Okay, so. This is not the same helicopter I used to fly, so obviously it's not going to be the same thing, so just bear with me. I know. Looks like I'm doing some random stuff. Most of it is random. Where are the switches here? Nope. Don't worry about those. I'm doing this one on my own. I'll be mad if I can't do this one. There it goes. Okay, here we go. Master electrical power on. There it goes. Very sure, why not? No. We don't have any external power. Instruments, cabin, smoke. Windshield engine, anti-ice, speedo. We can turn this on. It's not cold in San Diego, but I don't give a crap. Stock, trim, emergency, float. Alrighty, I think that's about it right here. Yeah, I think that's about it. Let me see if this works now. Uh. All right. Let me see if this works. Don't know where the switches are here, guys. So give me a second. Those don't do anything. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything either. That's emergency off. Yeah, I gotta push those back in. All right, this one's gonna do by myself. Okay, master control. Where are the last few switches here? I haven't flown this plane. Helicopter. I used to fly HH-60s. By the way, this is the power, pretty much up and down. Okay. Don't know what I'm doing right now. Don't have a clue what I'm doing now. Okay, where's my engine switches? Power is on. Do I want to do this one by myself? That's why I'm not looking at comments, guys. I want to do this one by myself. I know I'll figure it out here. Damn it. I think that's where that should be. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Nope. That should be right there. God damn it, Hike the Gamer. I'm gonna be disappointed in myself if I don't do this one. You know what? I'm gonna turn on power. I'm gonna turn everything on. I'm not seeing some of this. So the way the helicopter works, it's got two turbines really. That's work everything, you know. Hack the Gamer. Stick trim. I'm gonna do this one on myself. Come on, believe, guys. I don't think there's anything here in the back I have to worry about. Nope. What was it? I know I'm forgetting something gigantic right now. It's a simple thing, Hike, that I'm missing here. Engine, eyes, windshield, inner, exterior, don't care. Pitch, don't care. Rotation speed, emergency off. Trim, we don't care. Armed, emergency, armed. Okay. It's not there. Okay. All right. So it's got to be on top, right? So am I missing something here, guys? I'm. Oh, there. Wait. What? Number one. Here we go. There we go. I didn't see those earlier. Number two. Okay. All right, guys. Let me take you where I live right now. Okay. Why did my gear go down? I did not push gear. Oh my God! What the hell just happened? I promise you I didn't hit gear. I promise you I did not hit gear. Okay. I promise you I did not hit gear. Oh, God damn it. Alrighty. I did not hit the gear button. Alright, here we go, go. On. I don't care about those. I don't care about those. Alrighty. Alrighty.
Decaf alert. Decaf alert.
Alrighty. We're good now. We're good. Ah! There we go. There we go. Okay, let's go. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna take you where I live, hopefully. Let's go, boys. Game audio's loud, but we take off. Alright, so we're flying over San Diego right now. Alright, we're flying over San Diego. Alright, we're gonna go past this bay right here. I'm not far away from here, I'm actually pretty close. We're gonna go to that mountain. And... oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Alright, we're going to my house, guys. We're going to my house, don't worry. Okay, so this is the 5 freeway right here. You gotta focus, Hike. Alright, so this is Mission Bay. This is where I take Cooper out to go swimming. So this is where Cooper runs around. This is all of this right here. See that little island right here? I'm circling. That's a dog park, so the dogs can go swimming. So this is where I go with Cooper all the time. And Bo now too, I guess. So this is Mission Bay. I live, so on the freeway you kind of come down. See, this is a 5 freeway. So let's get going. I'll show you where I live. I live right here, guys. Alrighty. Oh my god. This helicopter is difficult to fly. Alright, so here we go. I live right here. Let me try to do a nice little soft landing here somewhere. Okay, so I come off the freeway. Right here, that's the freeway. To this road. I make a left right there. I make another right here. And my house is right here. Let me take you to my house. My house is one of the houses right here. On a mountain, so I can see that view right there of the ocean. So you come here, make a right, and I'm right here actually, on one of the streets. Right here. Let me see if I can give you that view. Oh, too far. Whoa, where am I facing here? Okay, let's do this right. Okay, so my view of the world from my house, if you guys ever seen my view, is of this. The bay and a little bit of the ocean. So, I live in one of these streets right here. Right there. Yeah, that's actually pretty much my house view right here. Landed it! Let me go this way, guys. Ooh, this is really hard. I'm using an Xbox controller. I wish I was using a joystick! God damn it! And we're crashed. Bye, world! I crashed on top of my own house. Alright, just so you guys know. So you can kind of see where it is. I think you guys got a nice view, pretty much. Yep, I'm on my driveway, pretty much. Yep, I'm on my driveway. That's my driveway. That's not my driveway, but, you know, one of the houses around my neighborhood. But yeah, that's where I live. Alright guys, we're gonna call it right here. I got a couple more ideas of what I want to stream today. A lot of people have been asking me to play a simulator, and there's not too many chances I can do this. And this is the only way I could think of doing this if I ended up in a situation where I had to fly a real plane. Could I fly it? Not using a joystick and controller. To be honest, the flying and landing part I could have done a lot easier. The biggest challenge with these things is starting it and being able to be in the right configuration to go on a long flight. And with the 747, you see how hard it actually is to start something like that without actually having a checklist. But everything else is pretty much, you can identify if you know a little bit about the system. But thank you for almost 600 likes. You guys are awesome. Follow me on Twitter at HikeTheGamer, and to let me know on Twitter what you guys want me to play. Let me know in the comments on this video what else you guys want me to do. Please let me suggest any real life challenges you guys can think of. Hashtag miss you, Brandon Russ. It's a lot easier and funner to do this with you guys around. And follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys on Hike TV. We love you guys. Thank you for everybody for your help. You guys are epic. I've been wanting to try this today. I can actually play Rick and Morty. You guys want to see Rick and Morty on Vive? That might be fun too. I can go Rick and Morty, and we can Vive it out. Let me show you. Let me know what else you guys want me to play. We can Vive it out on Rick and Morty. You guys want to Vive it out on Rick and Morty next stream? Look, Rick and Morty. Ooh, with the vibe. Ooh. Ooh. Morty, Rick, where are you guys? Guys, Rick and Morty. I don't know. Let me know if you guys want to vibe it out. But I'll see you in a little bit. Let me know on Twitter, and we'll talk to you soon. I'll be live in a little bit again. Bye, everyone. We love you guys, or I love you guys. Thank you. Bye.